Welcome to the My Broadband Cloud Conference. It's a great pleasure to welcome Ray Rui, the president of Huawei Cloud Africa region. And of course, Huawei really playing a very important role in this region. Ray, good greetings to you. We hope that this finds you well. Tell us about the Huawei Cloud strategy and the progress in Africa. I know you've been very aggressive in the rollout. Where do you stand on the continent?
Okay, so thanks. Give me the chance to talk about Huawei Cloud at My Broadband Cloud Conference. So Huawei is a global cloud provider. The Huawei Cloud and partners, we work together to deploy infrastructure and provide related services in Asia, America, Europe, Africa, Russia, and the Middle East. Based on these infrastructures, Huawei Cloud provides global connectivity, local support, and local compliance. Huawei Cloud can support multinational companies with a globally consistent experience and a global public cloud service with consistent business performance. It can fully support Chinese enterprises to go overseas and overseas enterprises to enter the Chinese market. Here, I want to share some numbers with you. By the end of 2019, Huawei Cloud has deployed 23 regions, 45 available roles, more than 2,500 CDN nodes, achieved more than 50 security certifications. The competitiveness of Huawei Cloud products has been continuously improved. Huawei Cloud has launched more than 210 cloud services and more than 200 solutions, and more than 3 million enterprises users and developers have already developed their business based on Huawei Cloud. Let me introduce the business progress of Huawei Cloud in Africa. Huawei Cloud has been launched at South Africa for 1 year. We launched our public cloud service last year, March.
Okay.
According to Gartner's report, Huawei Cloud has got 9% market share from zero during the past 12 months.
That's
currently,
it's very impressive,
yeah,
right? I mean,
yes.
where are you seeing the growth happening in this market? I imagine that gaming is massive, storage is massive, and content delivery platforms as well. I imagine those are big drivers in Huawei's cloud business.
Yeah, I think it looked like you did a very good homework ahead of time. You just mentioned about gaming backup service and some like CDN service. Yeah, they are really popular now. So let's go back to our customer. Actually, many governments and enterprises in Africa, they are moving their IT system from on-premise mode to public cloud through what we call it lift and shift. Therefore, they have a large number of infrastructure as the service requirements, such as elastic compute, cloud storage, and relational database. These cloud services are very popular, are very common. These are the most popular cloud service I have seen. We also found that there are many startups and SMEs in Africa who are cloud native, have lots of innovation requirements. They put forward cloud services such as DevOps, 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 AI, artificial intelligence, IoT, etc.
Okay, well, I mean,
in addition, the pandemic of COVID-19 has led to increasing demands for online education, online office, and telemedicine. Yeah, these demands also led to a large number of cloud-based solutions.
I mean, it's interesting. It's quite a broad demand you're getting from different sectors. Just in terms of the regions across the continent, where are you seeing the biggest demand for Huawei Cloud? And are you seeing 9% growth in Africa is really respectable? Which regions are you seeing that growth happening in?
I think I think currently the largest public cloud market are in the everyone want to know are in the United States and China, because this is why global hyperscale public cloud players such as AWS, Azure, Huawei Cloud, and Ali Cloud appears in China and the US. And because this large enough local market gives these players large revenue, which can support and sources of innovation, and then they replicate this business globally. We estimate the African public cloud service market at around $500 million in 2018. This is around 5% of Africa estimated enterprise ICT market.
Wow.
The public cloud segment has been growing by an average of almost 60% over the past 3 years, nearly 3 times faster than the global average. I would like to focus on South Africa. South Africa is the most mature public cloud market in Africa. Most South African enterprise has used public cloud services, and enterprise in other countries will learn from South Africa. I'm sure that, such as Kenya, Nigeria, So
it's very interesting.
Bring rapid growth in the public cloud market.
No, very interesting. And when you look at Africa, Ray, and you compare the cloud services here to say other regions like Asia, for example, Europe, USA, for example, how do we differentiate ourselves in Africa?
I think each market has its own maturity. Many countries in Asia, Europe, and America mature public cloud markets. In Africa, I think South Africa is a mature market.
Yes.
Kenya and Nigeria are becoming major market, and Angola, Zambia, and Uganda, these countries are potential market. So the difference is maturity. Different maturity level also lead to different cloud services. For example, in the developed cloud market, cloud-based AI services are very popular, which African customers have more basic cloud services. The same thing is that the public cloud market space in all countries is growing rapidly. I would like to give a very similar example in communication technology to illustrate it. China now is accelerating 5G construction now.
Yes.
Most Chinese people can enjoy 5G services, but many African countries have only built 4G or 3G networks. But the trend is there. The trend is the same, and that's it. Africa will also use 5G in the near future. So
that's
it's
very exciting.
very similar. Yeah.
Very exciting. And when you look at you talk about the Cloud Services Partnership Network in Africa. I mean, it's quite interesting when you're talking about those countries. You talk about 5G. Obviously, when 5G comes online, there's going to be massive acceleration. Tell us about this partnership network.
Okay. Firstly, I will share the Huawei partnership network in the world. In 2019, Huawei has 10,000 consulting partners for cloud development, with partners contributing more than 60% of its revenue, and establishing strategic partnerships with many of the world's top consulting companies and operators. Huawei Cloud has carried out in-depth cooperation with 2,000 technology partners, and the cloud market has 3,500 partner applications, realizing a commercial closed loop of the technology ecosystem and forming a tightly coupled technology ecosystem. Cooperate with partners and developers to create intelligent applications based on Huawei Cloud Services, EI, enterprise intelligence, big data, and other services, and the cloud market bring together more than 3,500 innovative applications. Currently, Huawei Cloud has developed more than 100 partners at Africa. In the next phase, our most important task is to help our partners develop public cloud sales capabilities and professional service capabilities, such as cloud migration capabilities. We are providing public cloud enablement to our partners on a regular basis to help them develop public cloud talent. We provide marketing development fund to carry out branding activities. We have built a Huawei Cloud Innovation Lab in South Africa, where our partners can learn and develop services. We hope that all our partners can achieve success through cooperation with Huawei Cloud.
That's amazing stuff. But, I just want to come back earlier, Ray, you were touching about the connectivity across the continent. You mentioned 5G in China. Obviously, connectivity is key to a successful cloud rollout. Is that a big challenge? Or what are your challenges in delivering cloud across Africa? Obviously, South Africa is a lot more mature. We've got fiber and some other countries like Kenya, for example. But what kind of challenges are you facing on the continent? And how do you overcome them?
Yes, you're right. I think the two biggest challenges are inadequate infrastructure and a lack of ICT talent. Africa now is not well prepared for data center infrastructure, international connectivity, and domestic connectivity. So for Huawei Cloud, we need to continuously invest in infrastructure to help our customers improve their service experience. We are still increasing the investment at Africa, help the carriers to improve the connectivity. Huawei Cloud's second data center, which is at Africa, and the 3 POPs, which are at South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya, all will be ready at the end of October.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, in terms of ICT talent, we are glad to see that through our continuous efforts, Huawei has cultivated a large number of ICT talents by Huawei ICT Academy, Huawei ICT related certification, and Huawei Development Center and Huawei Innovation Labs, etc.
That's amazing stuff. I mean, so you really are looking at the problems, trying to address them, but I'm sure that the connectivity will improve, in the next 5 years it is. We can see the trend moving that way. Let's come back to South Africa for a second and look at your business here. What can South Africa expect? And, the rest of the continent, because you're obviously using South Africa as a leapfrog to move into the rest of the continent, but what can we expect from Huawei in the cloud businesses here in South Africa?
Our slogan of Huawei Cloud Africa is in Africa, with Africa, build an intelligent Africa. So firstly, Huawei Cloud will continue to invest in infrastructure in Africa to help Africa economic development. And we are sure that we will create more jobs in Africa by Huawei Cloud. And secondly, based on Huawei Cloud platform, we bring more good technologies and experience from other regions to Africa. Huawei Cloud, we promote inclusive cloud service that's affordable, well used, and assured. We commit to accelerate the process of digital transformation and intelligent innovation. And Huawei Cloud will continuously help Africa develop cloud computing ecosystem, including developing cloud computing talents, supporting startups and small and medium-sized enterprises. We also will support local developers.
That's fantastic news. I mean, it's great to see your commitment for the continent. If I had to see you meet you in an office, Ray, and say to you, Ray, why should I move with Huawei Cloud? What makes Huawei Cloud different from any of your competitors? What is your differentiator?
Okay, it's a very big question, also a very good question. Essentially, Huawei Cloud is the online way that Huawei share its ICT experience to customers. Because Huawei, we already be a digitalized enterprise. So we want to share our own ICT experience to our customers. As a leader in the ICT industry, Huawei has more than 30 years technology accumulation and product solution in the field of ICT infrastructure. Huawei Cloud provides stable, reliable, secure, and sustainable, innovative cloud service to support startups, internet companies to continuous innovation for commercial success through high performance, cost-effective cloud service and solutions. Huawei Cloud's One Cloud hybrid cloud solution supports unified management, business, process, and data for government and enterprise customers and accelerates the digital transformation of government and enterprises customers. Furthermore, Huawei Cloud combines our capabilities of AI, 5G, edge computing, and other new technologies, leverages the advantage of its own full stack, full scenarios AI to build a fully digital enterprises to meet customer data intelligence and industry application innovation demands. Huawei has all key technical capabilities, such as cloud, AI, 5G, edge, and IoT. So I think because of our capability of this full stack of full scenario technologies, that will make Huawei to be a greater public cloud provider in this continent.
Wow, certainly very, very exciting there, prospects. Thank you for sharing those insights. Ray Rui, the president of Huawei Cloud Africa region, thank you for your time and thank you for sharing us the roadmap that Huawei has for South Africa, for the continent, and it certainly looks like you've got some very exciting things planned going forward. So thank you for your time. We wish you every success.
Okay, thank you, Aki.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.